Good evening, my friends. Yes, I got my power back on this afternoon, so I'm in full action to do my live at 5. And I'm really happy to be able to be with you. And I also know that Friday night at 8, I always have an event on my VIP group, and to do an auction this evening. It's not going to be a big auction. It's going to be for French Bastille Day because it's the 14th of July today. So look out for that at 8 o'clock tonight. And remember that you can only participate in my sales events by joining my VIP group. So my name's Melanie Miller. I've been selling Tupperware now for, you can't believe it, 16 years. I'm very happy to be with you tonight. I'm just actually going to mute my TV and I'll tell you what I have on. 10.5 miles from that last aid station here. So, okay. Need to be able to hear myself think. Hello, Tammy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Karen. Hi, Wendy. So I hope none of the rest of you had any trouble during those big storms we had. Wow, it was only yesterday, wasn't it? Anyway, we lost power about 3:15 and it came back on at about 3:15 today. So 24 hours, which was for us not a problem since we've suffered the 6 hours before. But what did happen was because it's warmer, the fridge was not able to keep the stuff as well. So I have had to throw away a couple of things. Fortunately, I had chicken in there, but the chicken was compacted between other things and it stayed nice and cool. So I am today, I was going to make beef fiesta, but I'm afraid the beef was one of the casualties. So that has had to go out. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my stack cooker to make a chicken dish, but I'm going to use my rice cooker to cook some pearl barley because I thought it was probably a good time to show you that you can use your rice cooker not just for cooking rice. So we're going to get the I'm going to get my pearl barley in here in water, ready to go. So I'm actually going to do about 3/4 of a cup, I think. And then I'll put in 2 cups of water. Hello, somebody came on and said hello, but I can only see that you said hello, Melanie. Because I can only see that you're on Facebook. So if you want me to see who you are, you just need to click on the little link above that has Be Live in it, and it will allow Facebook to show me who you are. So because it's pearl barley in here, I am going to cook it for a bit longer. I see somebody else has come on and said, hello, Melanie, but I can't see your name either. So if you click on the little link that has Be Live in just above where you're watching, I should be able to see you. Now, I'm not going to put this on straight away because I've got to use, as you know, I can only use one of my microwaves while I'm doing my live with you, and I need the other microwave to get my chicken dish ready. So first thing I'm going to do in here is cut some onion, and I'm going to caramelize the onion, or at least soften it so that it gives off the sugars so it's not bitter when I cook it. Okay, so I'm going to get my stack cooker. Okay, so this is the Tupperware stack cooker. What I can tell you is if you like red, there's a new one coming just for the month of August, and it's red, and it's a really nice color. I used to have a red one many moons ago. Anyway, the stack cooker is basically what taught me to cook. It comes in 3 layers. So at the bottom you have your 3 liter layer. Now you can use this by itself with a lid, and this is what I would use if I was cooking something like beef fiesta, where I have my beef and my rice and everything all in together. Today I'm going to use this, but I'm just going to make a chicken dish inside it. But if I was going to make, say, chicken butter chicken, I put my butter chicken dish in the middle. In the bottom, I would put rice, and I would really like to have done that, but I have no rice left at home. So I said, okay, I'm going to cook pearl barley. But I know if I cook pearl barley in here at the bottom, it takes longer than rice. I could have done that, and I'm okay to cook the pearl barley for a bit longer, but I thought it might be a good time to use my rice cooker, because the rice cooker is on sale, normally $44, and it's on sale at the moment for $24. So time to use it to remind you about the sale. The other level of my stack cooker is the colander. Now, if I was going to be cooking a whole chicken in here, and then in the bottom, right in the bottom, I would put potatoes and carrots. My whole chicken would cook in here, and all the fat would drain from it into the middle section. So I use the colander when I want to take the fat off any meat that I'm cooking. And then the lid can sit on, so you could have 1, 2 layers, or if you wanted to make a dessert or do some special vegetables or something, you can use the top layer as another layer and cook all 3 together. So you think she still can't see you? No, I don't see. I see Michelle. I see Michelle. Her name has come up, but there are 2 people whose names I'm not seeing you yet. So there are 2 people whose names. Hello, Doris. Very nice to see you this evening. Yeah, so there are 2 people whose names I haven't been able to see yet. Okay, so I need to get this onion in here, guys, because it's making me cry. And I haven't cut the onion down super small. Because I want it to be part of the eating experience, not hidden, right? So I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil and some Italian herbs, and put this in the microwave for 3 minutes, probably 3 minutes. There we go. Put some Italian seasoning in. Cook the onion for 3 minutes, and then we'll add in the other ingredients. Now, as I'm only using 1 layer of my stack cooker, I am cooking at 80% power. you had a new customer come by today and tell me how much she loves. And oh, that's fantastic. I had somebody else come on and say hello, who is a Facebook user. Guys, I need to, if you want me to see your name, you have to click on the link at the top of where you're watching. It'll just be a little short link, and it says it has BeLive in it. Okay, I see Rhonda on. Hello, Rhonda. Nice to see you. I see another live person, another Facebook user who says hi. So I think I've got 4 people watching. I don't know who it is. You need to click on the link so that I can see your name. Okay, so I've got my onion cooking, and I've got my pearl barley is here, and I'm going to cook it after, probably when we finish, because I have 2 microwaves, but when I'm doing my lives, one of my microwaves interferes with the live and it cuts me off. So I don't want to put that one on while you guys are here. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so what else am I going to chop? I'm actually going to chop up a couple of peppers. So let me get the peppers and see how they survive the 24 hours with no power. Okay, here we go. Oh, guys, they did well. Look at that. They're still, my peppers are still very firm and fresh around the edge. So, so that's good news. I've got 1 piece of green pepper, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to cut off a big chunk of red pepper. Oh, guess who's arrived? Who loves peppers? Yes, Mr. Killian loves peppers. That is my little Shipu dog who arrives whenever I'm doing live at 5 to get a quota of fresh vegetables. I'm going to put some, wow, I'm really happy. These have lasted really well. I'll put some orange pepper in as well. I'm just going to take that, and I have some like yellow too, so I'm just going to cut off an edge of yellow as well. And Mr. Killian, would you like some yellow pepper now? Yes, he says. Thank you very much. So I'm going to chop these. Hi, Ingrid. You can't seem to get on. Yes. Are you clicking the link, love? I guess you are, because you've been on before. Okay, so that is some peppers chopped up. Let's get the onion out of the microwave. Put the peppers back in the fridge. They smell good, guys. They smell good. So I'm going to put my peppers. Here you go, mate. I'm going to put my peppers in here and put this back in just for another minute 30, just to get everything mixed in nicely. There we go. Okay. So they're mixing, and then what I am going to add in is a can of Italian peeled tomatoes. I haven't been to Costco for so long. I don't have any of the Costco delicious tomatoes. My daughter has started buying me cheese from Costco, but I haven't got her trained yet to get me the tomatoes. Okay, so I think that should be done. So pull the lid off. And of course, when you use a Tupperware can opener, there are no sharp edges on the can or on the lid, which makes it very pleasant to use. I put a bit of extra to make sure I didn't leave any tomato behind. And we're going to cut these up. Are you having? Yes, I am. I'm doing a Bastille Day auction. I only got my power back at 4:30 this afternoon, so I haven't created it yet. But as soon as I've done this, I'll be back on my computer getting my auction ready for 8 o'clock tonight. So now we've got our onion, our peppers, and I've got my cut chicken on my chopping board here. And I'm going to get a few frozen or not so frozen vegetables. There we go. So chicken in. And I like to mix all of the stuff that's already in there with the chicken, so it has a sort of coating. And we're going to put some more Italian seasoning in here to give it good flavor. Sorry, well, auction, lucky to get her. Yes, I was very lucky to get the power back. As you guys know, last time we lost power, we lost it for 6 days, and there were some big trees down on our street. So I'm thinking, oh, no, not another 6 days. But so I was very happy to see the power come back on today. Okay, so I have my tomato sauce, which is just basically a can of tomatoes. I've got some extra Italian seasoning in here. And I'm going to add in a little bit of chicken bovril. Sorry, it was hiding. So just put in some chicken bovril. And of course, the chicken bovril has quite a lot of salt in, so I'm not going to add any more salt into here. And now what I will do with this is I will cook it at 80% power. Probably I'm going to cook it for 12 minutes, and then I'll check it at the end of 12 minutes and make sure that the chicken is adequately cooked, of course. But I'm pretty sure it will be fine because I can cook a whole chicken breast in 6 to 8 minutes. So these are all little pieces, and they will cook. So 12 to 15 minutes, I'm reckoning this is how long this will take. So once I leave you guys, I'm going to put these in to cook. I'm going to put my pearl barley in. Actually, I'm going to put the pearl barley in now because it's going to take a bit longer. So I've put the pearl barley in for 15 minutes, which is actually about the same time as this. But sometimes it takes longer. When I do rice in the rice cooker, it only takes 10 minutes max. But the pearl barley does usually take a little bit longer, and the quinoa takes somewhere between the two. So it just depends on what you're using and doing in your rice cooker. So this month we do have several things on special, and earlier this week I did do a specific live just on what was on special, so you can go back and look at that and see what was there. But the rice cooker is something that I actually only recently bought one, because before then I was using my smart multi cooker, and I would still use that, but the rice cooker allows you to make smaller quantities than the smart multi-cooker. And I think you can go up to 2 cups of rice, maybe even 3 cups of rice in the rice cooker. You definitely can do 3 cups of rice in your smart multi-cooker. And the stack cooker is not on sale this month, but it is on sale from the beginning of August, and it's going to be in a color very similar to this. It's a little bit more orange, but it's a red stack cooker, and it is going to be amazing. So I'm going to leave you now. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, 11:30, I'm not going to be live because we have the CATS conference tomorrow, but I will be posting a video of something I made earlier this week. And that will be what is live tomorrow morning. Well, not live, but that's what will be there tomorrow. But I will be back with you tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock to do live at 5. So if you're not part of my VIP group yet, please join. Tonight I'm going to be running an auction starting at 8 o'clock. Everybody is welcome to be part of it, but you can only be part of it by joining my VIP group. And there will be a live sale, of course, on Sunday. So I have my jam jar full of people, and I'm going to do a draw. Yep, I'm gonna see you later. What I'll try and do at 8 o'clock is go live just for a few minutes to say hello and introduce the auction, but I won't be there for long. So if you miss it, you're not gonna miss a lot. So let's do a draw from the pot. Now, what are we going to draw? I think Wendy will stick with the Vent and Serve small round at the moment, because that's a nice gift, and I do have a few of those still. So let me see who the winner is. Michelle. Hey, Michelle, you need to get a lotto ticket, right? Because Michelle is often the winner of my draws. So thank you for being here again this evening. And thank you to all of you for being here this evening. I wish you a really, really nice weekend if I don't see you. But if I do, I'll see you tomorrow for Live at 5. Good night, everybody.